Candidates, faculty, and staff are assembled. These commencement proceedings are ready to begin. Good morning. This is a great day for Penn State Berks. I am George Grant Jr., and I'm honored to serve as Chancellor of Penn State Berks. Thank you for participating in the Berks Spring 2021 commencement. Please stand if you're able for the playing of the national anthem. Please be seated. I wish to compliment our talented faculty and staff who have been teachers, advisors, and mentors to our students' educational pursuits. You are equal partners in today's celebration. Thank you for your commitment to higher learning and to success of our students. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Chairperson of the Faculty Senate, Dr. Jessica Schocker.
Good afternoon, class of 2021. It's really good to see you and to be together in person. From the time you started college until the time you finished, the world changed. I imagine you are as sick of the platitudes about that as I am, so I will not focus on what made this year unprecedented, and I hope I never use that word again. I will focus today on your future. My biggest hope for you is that you tap into your own inner knowing and let that inner knowledge be your guide throughout the rest of your life. You will have no shortage of people who try to tell you how and what to know. I wish to give you 3 important ideas for how to stay attuned to your own inner knowing. First, never stop learning. Cliché as that sounds, make it your personal mission to learn, whether formally or informally. Being a lifelong learner has been the single most enriching aspect of my own life. It is what allows me to connect deeply with others and to feel like my life has meaning. I hope you will read, consume films and podcasts that make you laugh and make you think, and make friends with people who don't look like you or think like you. Explore new places, eat new foods, pause to appreciate the beauty of our planet. The more you learn about the world around you and connect with the diverse people, the truer your inner knowing can be. Second, question and get to know your reflexes. When you feel a strong emotional reaction to something, such as the latest viral controversy, stop and ask yourself, where is that reaction coming from? This advice will serve you well at work, as a partner and parent, in the most important relationship you will ever have, and that is the relationship you have with yourself. When you are experiencing discomfort, I encourage you to do exactly what you do not want to do. Sit with that discomfort. Do not pick up your phone and doom scroll. Do not put in your headphones and blast music to drown out your thoughts. Get to know your reflexes, understand them, accept them, challenge them. Your emotional and intellectual reflexes are your ego at work. I often tell my students to think of their ego as a miniature version of themselves, a little mini me hovering above your shoulder, shouting into your ear, narrating your life. Try this. Take that ego, hang it up on a hook. You can always pick it back up if you want to. Watch what happens when you allow yourself to sit with what makes you uncomfortable. Spoiler alert, that's when you will grow. Finally, do not get too busy. Almost a decade ago, the Penn State Poet Laureate Christopher Staley visited one of my classes, and he said something that I've held on to ever since. He said, "Beware the emptiness of a busy life." We have the notion that how busy we are is how important we are. I've been very busy before, and that is usually when I'm the most unhappy. It takes courage to be okay with slowing down in a world that is going to constantly push you to do more. True happiness and contentment comes not from monetary success, not from power, not from being right, although that is nice, but from your own inner knowing. There is no one correct way to know. Our different ways of knowing, or epistemologies, as they are called in philosophy, are what make us human. If we all knew everything in the same way, life would be quite boring. I hope that you find the quest for knowing as exciting and satisfying as I do. So as I say goodbye and good luck to the class of 2021 on behalf of your faculty here at Penn State Berks, I encourage you to learn forever, to question your reflexes, and don't get too busy. Thank you, and congrats.
Thank you, Dr. Shocker, for those inspiring words. And thank you for your excellence as a professor, but also the wonderful and outstanding work that you've done as a leader. We really appreciate all that you do. Thank you very much. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Caitman Pasquarella.
What an honor it is to be standing before all of you here today. I would like to thank everyone who has helped me get here, especially my family for their everlasting support. To begin, I would like to share a brief moment in my life. When I initially started to tour different colleges, I knew that I wanted to attend Penn State for my undergraduate studies. Many of my family members had graduated from Penn State, so you can say I bleed blue and white just like many of you. I was not ready for University Park, so a Commonwealth campus is where I wanted to start. Besides Berks, I toured one other Commonwealth campus. On that campus tour, our tour guide showed us the gym where graduation ceremonies were held, and she said, every graduating student gets to make a 1-minute speech as a part of the ceremony. Me, being an anxiety-ridden 17-year-old with an extreme fear of public speaking, thought, well, there's no way I'm ever going to do that. 3 years later, here I am, standing in front of all of you today. You may ask, what has changed for me during my time here at Penn State Berks? while I feel it is the professors, faculty, and fellow students that have touched my life and given me the confidence to pursue my dreams. Dr. Bill Zakowicz taught me not to stress the little things and helped me find my passion in teaching. Dr. Ike Shibley shared the importance of learning something new every day and not being afraid to make mistakes. All my friends helped keep my spirits up and gave me a good laugh. All the students that I mentored gave me the confidence in my ability to help students learn and be less afraid to speak in front of people. I know that years from now, while I may forget the steps to the citric acid cycle, sorry, Dr. Shibley, I will never forget the way that these people and so many others in this campus have influenced my life in so many positive ways. I'm sure all of you can recall a faculty member or fellow student who has helped you become the person you are today. Our Berks community has taught us to be strong and take a leap of faith within ourselves. All this shows is how much college has changed you and me. College is rough. I'm sure we can all relate to that. With the late night study sessions, prioritizing multiple assignments, and facing countless other obstacles, we were stressed, overwhelmed, and tired. Our college experience was especially difficult due to COVID-19 and the global pandemic. We all had to experience an entirely different way of learning through Zoom classes and social isolation. We faced adversity head-on, we persevered, we adjusted, we made it to the end. We also made many beautiful memories and had the opportunity to learn from a diverse group of individuals. Getting through all of this has proven that we are stronger than we knew we were. So, my fellow graduates, here we are at the end of this chapter in our lives. I encourage you all to take a moment and congratulate yourselves on your hard-earned accomplishment. Graduating college is a huge deal, and you should be proud of yourself. I know that your college experience is not the same as mine, and not the same as the person sitting next to you, but I know that Penn State Berks has prepared you for the future. We are all ready to enter this next big transition in our lives, but let us not forget what college has really taught us. That no matter how difficult things may seem, we have the strength to overcome them. So whether you are now moving on to your first occupation, or moving on to higher education, or are undecided at the moment, we are stronger, we are wiser, we are the Penn State Berks class of 2021. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Thank you, Caitlin. Wow. See, when you get a degree from Penn State Berks, that's what you're able to do. So if you haven't done it already, come on and join us. Thank you, Caitlin, for those inspiring words and for being an inspiration to all of us. One of the special times of year for a college is commencement. It is a celebration of the past and the future. I can't count the number of commencements I have participated in, but I can tell you everyone was special, especially when you step on the stage as a student and exit the stage as an alumni. Thinking of that helped me with the title of my commencement address, Climbing Mountains. Mountains have always been a part of our existence. Where did they come from? What lives on them? How do we get around them, go over them, and eventually go through them? Answers that we now know that earlier generations had to explore to find those answers. We know the names of mountains around the world, like Mount Everest and Mount Penn, to name a few. People know the song, Go Tell It on the Mountain. Why the mountain? Because it was the highest point to tell as many people as possible. How about America the Beautiful? For purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. Or the song that maybe some of you were listening to on your way here, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And Dr. King talked to us about mountains in his I Have a Dream speech, including, let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia, and let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. The symbolism of mountains has played an important role in our history, literature, and cultures. You had a mountain to climb working towards your degree. You needed equipment to climb that mountain. You had books, computers, classes, professors, peers, family, and friends. And you had the fortitude and intellect to keep going. You did all of this while working, volunteering, caring for family, and dealing with some of the other challenges of your particular life. But you kept climbing, and now you're standing on top of that mountain with a voice loud enough for all to hear. You made it. Rejoice in your accomplishment. While you're on the mountain, look around. Take in the view. See further than you've ever seen before. And while you're up there, look at what is below. Why do these things? Because as Dr. Ben Orr said, no one can dwell on the mountaintop for long. The air there is too pure and unreal. The value of mountain climbing is not to live on them, but to see from them, to see something of the great journey still ahead. So, as graduation is the top of this mountain. You can see further, are more focused, and you can find new pathways that will help you in your next climb. You will come down the mountain with confidence, ready to take on the next challenge. But when you descend, you should be wiser and willing to share what you've learned. Don't stay on that mountain because you will have other mountains to climb. Besides, there's plenty of work down here. And at Penn State Berks, we are counting on you to lead. Congratulations on your climb, and never forget, we are Penn State. Thank you.
Now we move to today's main event, the conferring of degrees. Will the candidates for the associate degree in the Berks College please rise? Dr. Grant, I am pleased to present these candidates who have met the requirements for the associate degree in their majors.
Exercising the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Penn State University, I now confer upon you the associate degree with all its rights and privileges. Staff, please present the candidates.
Ashley Glauer, occupational therapy. Bennett Donovan Graby, letters, arts, and sciences. Jessica Suzanne Smith, occupational therapy. Kyra M. Neff, occupational therapy. Abigail Rose Mosiman, occupational therapy, cum laude. Would the associate degree candidates please rise? On the mortarboard, we have a tassel. The position is an indication of the person's graduation status. Those of you who are graduating now have your tassel on your right. As a symbol of being a graduate, I invite you to shift your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? Dr. Grant, I am pleased to present these candidates who have met the requirements for the baccalaureate degree in their majors.
Exercising the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Penn State University, I now confer upon you the baccalaureate degree with all its rights and privileges. Please be seated. Staff, please present the candidates.
Caitlin Pascarella, Science, with a minor in Chemistry, summa cum laude. Jordan Patrick Weatherholtz, Communication Arts and Sciences. Cody R. Beeler, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Michaela Nicole Vansock, Applied Psychology. Justin D. Hammer, Kinesiology. Emily E. Karas, Elementary and Early Childhood Education with a minor in Special Education, magna cum laude. Solomon Ansu Navowoni, Kinesiology. Heather Lynn Lucas, Criminal Justice, BS, with a minor in Homeland Security. Alexis Puglis, Criminal Justice, BA, with a minor in Psychological Science. Selma Walid Musad, Kinesiology. Khadija Hushami, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Alexa Taylor Kolb, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Brooke Lynn Eveland, Elementary and Early Childhood Education with a minor in Special Education, summa cum laude. Juliana A. Reed, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. To Your Pa, Kinesiology. Joycelyn Lucia Stefanik, Hospitality Manager. Ryan Barreto, Kinesiology. Stacy Hansel, Science, with a minor in Psychological Science. Kelsey Page Yoakum, Rehabilitation and Human Services, summa cum laude. Angela Stout, Communication Arts and Sciences. Andrea Mendoza, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Eric David Brinkman, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Julia Connor Wolf, Science. Caroline E. Jones, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Elise S. Hofa, Elementary and Early Childhood Education, magna cum laude. Emily Kavka, Communication Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Colby D. Roof, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Christian Alexander Jacob, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Jenna Phillips, Kinesiology, magna cum laude. Liz Melissa Sanchez Pena, Applied Psychology. Alexis Rose Wright, Hospitality Management. Carla Patricia Cruz Ulloa, Hospitality Management. Carly Faith Patterson, Hospitality Management with a minor in Spanish. Linda Deborah, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Caitlin Christina Baer, Criminal Justice, BS. Logan Schaefer, Applied Psychology with a minor in Spanish. Abigail H. Carr, Kinesiology. Uniris Hernandez Perez, Hospitality Management with a minor in Spanish. Heather Elizabeth Geist, Elementary and Early Childhood Education with a minor in Special Education. Emily Seisler, Criminal Justice BA with a concurrent major in Applied Psychology.
I did it, Mom!
Zaire Van, Hospitality Management. Ania Salima Sams, Communication Arts and Sciences with a minor in Psychological Science.
It's Anye.
Oh, Anya, sorry. Madison Hyder, Rehabilitation and Human Services with a minor in Psychology, magna cum laude. Tessa May Eberlein, Writing and Digital Media with a minor in Theater. Vincent T. Coughlin, Theater. Ashley K. Foltz, Communication Arts and Sciences with a minor in Professional Writing. Rachel P. Kruth, Science with a minor in Communication Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Eric Gale, Criminal Justice, BS with a minor in Psychological Science. Chris Dulce, Rehabilitation and Human Services, minor in Criminal Justice. Alexis Shaner, Science with a minor in Psychological Science. Megan Nicole Boyer, Science with a minor in Psychological Science. Mackenzie Lee Rice, Applied Psychology. Lucas Casey Moyer, Criminal Justice, BS, with a minor in Psychological Science. Madison L. Hahn, Science. Zena Ray O'Ross, Applied Psychology. Zylene Ray Vera, Applied Psychology. Cynthia Eileen Cruz, Applied Psychology. Avery Fry, Biology. Poland Posno, Biology. Lillian Young, Rehabilitation and Human Services. Brooke Patterson, Communication Arts and Sciences. Rosaura Orozca Avila, Hospitality Management with a minor in Spanish. Marcela Velasquez Reynal, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Noah Yon, Kinesiology. Kyra A. Yao, Criminal Justice, BA with a minor in Psychological Science. Hunter Dennis Story, Criminal Justice, BS. Corey J. Satanella, Criminal Justice, BS. Yolene Guerrero Rio, Rehabilitation and Human Services with a minor in Spanish. Caroline Javier Infante, Rehabilitation and Human Services, minor in Spanish. Trent Ronald Bogart, Kinesiology. Isa Chris Barham, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, minor in Business. Michelle Diane Neiswender, Organizational Leadership, cum laude. Leslie Olander, Organizational Leadership. Meredi Abrea Batista, Hospitality Management with a minor in Spanish. Brianna Maylena Mora, Global Studies with a concurrent major in Political Science from University Park with a minor in Spanish, magna cum laude. Diego Alzagasti, Kinesiology. Brianna McKinsey Klein, Rehabilitation and Human Services. Sofia Montiero, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Mina A. Isaac, Kinesiology, cum laude. Odesha Kiana Williams, Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. David Ramp, Jr., Criminal Justice, BA. Tiffany Spalti, Elementary and Early Childhood Education. Princess Monica Sua, Hospitality Management, minor in Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Imona B. Garrett, Communication Arts and Sciences, minor in Psychological Science. Would the baccalaureate degree graduates please rise? As a symbol of being a graduate, I invite you to shift your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Larson. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the 2021 graduates. Graduates, congratulations on this special day for this wonderful achievement. You accepted an academic challenge and you have succeeded. You should be very proud. You have the love and encouragement of family, parents, friends, spouses, and an understanding and supportive employers. Therefore, graduates, I invite you to recognize and applaud your supporters. At this time, please welcome our Alumni Society President, Michael Siringdo, Jr.
Thank you, Dr. Grant. Congratulations, graduates. My name is Mike Sarago, and I am representing the Penn State Berks Alumni Society. I'm so happy and grateful to be here in person with you guys today. The Penn State Berks Alumni Association celebrates your successes and welcomes you into a proud network of Penn Staters. More than 170,000 alumni and friends like you keep their connection to our world-class university strong through membership in the Penn State Alumni Association. Today, on behalf of the Alumni Association, I'm honored to share our graduation gift with you, a free one-year membership in the Penn State Alumni Association. Woo. Your membership keeps you in touch with Penn State and connects you with more than 300 geographically dispersed alumni chapters, interest groups, college and campus societies. No matter where you live, what you studied, or which campus you attended, we have a group that matches your interests. It gives me great pleasure to induct all graduating students of the Pennsylvania State University into the Penn State Alumni Association. Congratulations. Now would I ask everyone to please rise for the playing of the Penn State Alma Mater.